Remember the elected official who was asleep in his car? He had a crack pipe, you know. Well, he has also been accused of being a child predator in addition to that. Here's a video.
You got anything in your pants or anything? Nothing in there?
I mean, just wallet. You mean?
No, you got anything on you?
No,
Pants or anything? You just can't put your... You've taken in some fentanyl, Matt, and that's we've got to make sure you may not feel it right now, but God forbid something happens to you. We feel terrible about that, you know? Who's gonna come get this car out? Listen, you gotta clean this car out.
Oh, right. It's supposed to be going back in the car. Oh, my car's getting fixed.
Oh, this isn't even your car?
No, it's a loaner. It's a loaner.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, there's all on the seat. All drugs on the seat.
All right, let's put up the picture full mass. Matthew R. Riley, an embattled, now former city councilman from Rhode Island, who was arrested earlier this month after a cop found him asleep in his car with a crack pipe and a lighter in his hand. He's behind bars again, this time for allegedly preying on and inappropriately touching a child. Riley, who's a Republican, was taken into custody without incident on Thursday, charged with 1 count each. First-degree child molestation, second degree as well, and enticement of a person under the age of 16. Police said that the legal guardian of a 12-year-old girl on May 7th filed a complaint at police headquarters concerning Riley's conduct with the child. Authorities noted that Riley is not related to the alleged victim. Police say the investigation into Riley's alleged unlawful actions toward the juvenile began just about a week before he was arrested in connection with the crack smoking incident. Let me bring a few things to your attention. Republicans routinely would talk about how people on the left are trying to somehow prey on kids, right? They call it grooming. And then there's a Republican who actually is charged with it, and they're silent. Not a peep from the Republicans in that district, not a peep from the Republicans in the state, nor national elected Republicans at all. Not even a statement from the Republican Party at all. But if he was a Democrat, they would all sing in unison. You see, that's their agenda. That's what they want to do. They want to groom children. At some point, we really have to get back to common sense. I know we have to address and respond to Trump supporters, but it's getting a little tiring. This individual obviously is going to face the music, and hopefully he is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law of guilty of this crime. But the narrative, the political dynamics cannot be more obvious. The contrast of reality and narrative is right before us. The reality is Republicans support legislation that would make a child be abused by way of state law by mandating them to have a baby at 10 years old after being raped, right? That's a law in some states passed by Republicans. That's child abuse. Okay, we will bring you updates as this story develops, guaranteeing it will. Sharing thoughts.
Yeah, the increased work hours for kids too, I think is some